Gentlemen, good morning.
Good morning.
This morning's scripture reading is the second half of the 7th proverb. We'll begin on verse 16. For the sake of context, a brief recap of the first half. In the beginning of the first half of the 7th proverb, the father instructs the son to acknowledge wisdom as his sister and insight as his intimate friend. At the end of this second half of the proverb, the father warns that ignoring this advice will damn the son to Sheol, the realm of the dead, where corruption is father and the worm is mother. With that said, I'm relieved that this Sunday is neither Father or Mother's Day. When we left the young man, he knew when and where the woman would be. He's not an innocent insect that became helplessly entangled in the spider's web. Simply put, it takes two to tango. And seduction doesn't spare any punches. As the woman entices every sense, the way she is visually dressed, hearing her invitations, the feel of her embrace, the taste of her lips, and now the proposition of a perfumed bedding. The man is being willingly led, and the all-familiar phrase, dumb as an ox, also comes to mind. This young man is not following the steps of Joseph when he turned his heels from Potiphar's wife. The father's advice becomes poignantly clear. Stay away from such situations. Stay away from this kind of woman. Stay away from this kind of man. Stay away from this kind of neighborhood. Stay away from this kind of time frame. Stay away from this kind of internet, this kind of movie, this kind of books, etc. And earlier in the proverb, the father makes a distinction between the night and the darkness. The Apostle John explains that people love the darkness rather than light because their deeds were evil. And Jesus said, "Whoever follows me will never walk in the darkness, but will have the light of life." So if you are able, will you please rise for the reading of God's Word, starting on verse 16. I have spread my couch with coverings, colored linens from Egyptian linen, and I have perfumed my bed with myrrh, aloes, and cinnamon. Come, let us take our fill of love till morning. Let us delight in ourselves with love. For my husband is not at home. He has gone on a long journey. He took a bag of money with him. At full moon he will come back. With much seductive speech, she persuades him. With her smooth talk, she compels him. All at once he follows her, as an ox goes to the slaughter, or as a stag is caught fast till an arrow pierces its liver. As a bird rushes into a snare, he does not know that it will cost him his life. And now, O sons, listen to me, and be attentive to the words of my mouth. Let not your heart turn aside from her ways, and do not stray into her paths. For many a victim she has laid low, and all her slain are a mighty throng. Her house is the way to Sheol, going down to the chambers of death. These are the words of our Lord. Please be seated.
Thank you, Matthew. It's surely time to pass the plate, but the plates are out as you go out tonight.